in the estate planning realm, what is termed as a living will comprises of 4 documents. First, it's a HIPPA release, which means that the doctors are able to go through your medical records to see, if you have any issues that they would need to know about, in case they need to operate or, do what the doctors need to do to save you or help you. Because if you're in a car accident and you are not able to communicate, if you're unconscious or coma or something, then the doctors won't know how to proceed because they don't have access to your past history. They don't want to give you some kind of medication that will end up hurting you even more because they don't know if you could be allergic to it or have issues with that type of procedure or medication. So the HIPAA release is important for the doctors to get all of your past medical information. And so the next document in a living will is the medical directive, and that is directing doctors what to do in case you are in a coma or in case you could possibly be in a vegetative state. It's directing the doctors on how to proceed, what to do, or putting somebody in place to deal with the doctors to make those decisions on maybe where to pull the plug, because if you have good assets in your estate, but in an accident or something, then every day in the hospital is racking up a lot of bills for the estate. And if you're in the hospital for a lengthy period of time, that it could just deplete everything that could be going, to your heirs, everything that the estate has built up. Those doctors and the care and the overnights in the hospital, those bills can rack up. But without a medical directive, then nobody is able to make those decisions without that in place. Now, the other 2 documents are the power of attorneys. And then there's 2 different power of attorneys. One for your medical needs and the health, needs in your day-to-day care, and another one for your financial decisions. Now, it could be the same person, because for example, if somebody has a loved one that is a good caregiver that could take care of their person if they're unable to, and also can make good financial decisions, that it could be the same person. But in some situations, people know somebody who is a good caregiver, but very bad with money. Or at the same time, the opposite, know somebody that's good with money, but very bad as a caregiver. So since those are 2 separate parts of people's lives, having to make sure that your health needs are put in order, or maybe if it's bathing or washing or, getting your medicines, if you're unable to, because, with people, if they get dementia, Alzheimer's, and they are unable to take care of themselves mentally or even physically in some type of accident or something, then those 2 documents, those power of attorneys, start giving control to people that they feel, is the best for them if they're not able to financially or medically or health purposes.